Hey, my friend, it's so nice to see you. I am feeling a little bit sick today, but I still wanted to make this video to give you a little bit of an update of what's been going on. And yeah, it's been a while since I've shared integration diaries. I've been busy preparing to travel from Belgium to Argentina. I'm right now in Santiago del Estero in Argentina, my hometown. I'm so happy to be here. I feel so home. I'm at my mom's house and is in a neighborhood in nature, not so far from the center of the city, and next to this plot of land there is another one just next to this one, and that's ours. And that's where we want to build a tiny house in the near future. And we want to live here in Santiago del Estero. We want to come back from... It is for me coming back because I've moved 10 or 11 years ago to Belgium. My wife is Belgian, so for her it will be not really coming back, but moving abroad. And I'm so thankful to be here. We're gonna be spending a month, and it's a lovely opportunity to rest, to see my son enjoy my hometown, this place, his grandparents, family, friends, and yeah, it's a bit crazy to be here, to be honest with you. It's been a year and a half since I've been here the last time, and I've been really missing being here. I feel my time in Belgium is, and we share this with my wife, of course, we share the same vision, but I'm just going to speak for myself for now. My time in Belgium is coming to an end, or it came to an end. I don't feel that's the place where I'm meant to live for this new stage of my life. And I've been really missing my city, my hometown. And it's been a bit of a challenging trip, challenging process. My son got sick a couple days before traveling, and it was just a little bit of fever and a little bit of a cough, and we went to the doctor, and the doctor told us that it was fine to travel, and we traveled, and it was tough for him. I mean, traveling is already tough when you have 2 flights and like 17 hours of flying, and that without counting going to the airport from Antwerp, and then arriving in Buenos Aires and going from the airport to the Airbnb and so on. So it's a lot of hours of traveling, being uncomfortable physically also. And when we arrived the second day we were there, it was the 6th day of fever, and it was time to be checked by a doctor again, and we went to the children's hospital in the morning. We had these beautiful plans, like when we go to Buenos Aires, we're gonna go to this coffee shop and to this restaurant, or we're gonna take this walk, and we were confronted by needing to go to the public children's hospital in the morning. And luckily it went really well there, really fast. They checked him out. We discovered he had I don't know how to say it in English. In Spanish it's principio de pneumonia, which I believe is like the beginning of pneumonia, which was confronting to hear. But the doctor told us that if we follow with the treatment, it will be fine, not to worry. which was reassuring, and he had a lot of energy. He was playing even though he had a lot of fever for many days. He was excited to be there. He was in good mood. He was eating, he was drinking, but just it was, yeah, traveling with a sick toddler. It's, you know, and it's, I'm quite surprised how I was not panicking or not in a state of fear or something like that, but I was not enjoying being there. I couldn't, of course, enjoy being there, and I was like really keeping a close look at my son and making sure he was drinking and that he was evolving good and giving him the treatment and all that. And then the next day he didn't have fever anymore without any medication, and that was amazing. And to see him play and get better and better, and yeah, and then we traveled again from Buenos Aires to Santiago del Estero, my hometown. Though a shorter flight, only an hour and 45 minutes, and we are finally here. My wife is sick. I, as you can hear and maybe see, me too, even though not so, it's nothing dramatic, but it's just amazing to be here, and beautiful also to yeah, see my son recovering beautifully and interacting with my mom, and see my mom again, my sister. My dad and my brother arrived from Panama in some days, so I'm gonna see them again, and I'm gonna see my friends, my family. I have a big family here, which is lovely, and my son has visited Argentina 2 times in the past, but he doesn't remember anything. He was just very small, so it's beautiful also to see how for him it's just really discovering Argentina again, you know, and to see how he interacts with my mom. He's like a big boy now. He can speak and play and share and tell stuff from Belgium. He can be with them alone also. My mom has been playing with him, so we were able to rest, which was amazing, is amazing, and I can, hopefully it just gets, you know, keeps going that way, and I'm sure it will. So he can be a bit more independent than from us. And yeah, I'm just excited to have a bit more time for work and to launch my offer, the Sacred Integration Journey, which is an offer I've been working on for a while, and it's time to launch it. And I'm finishing the presentation, the email sequence, the landing page and all that, and I think I'm gonna be able to finish it in maybe in a week or a couple weeks, and then it's just for me, you know, the foundation of my business is built, quite automated in a way, and from then on it's just creating content, which I love, and sharing what I've been discovering and helping you reveal, craft, build your personal brand. I've experienced that your personal brand is where becoming your highest self, serving powerfully, and earning abundantly integrate with no effort. That's my core premise. That's why I'm so excited about this, why I am in this path, and why I'm here encouraging you to hop on your path through your personal brand, because it's just this beautiful place. And I notice like it never gets old for me to speak about this, which is why I'm so sure this is my path, because your personal brand is where you get to do your inner work, you get to share, you get to help, you get to serve, you get to receive, you get to tell your story, you get to learn. It's just where everything integrates, you know, where there's no spirituality over here and art or creativity over there and business somewhere else. It's just everything integrated. We're just being you, serving through your zone of genius, and that becoming your job and earning money by doing what you would do for free, and serving people. I mean, it's just, and by serving people, you are just growing yourself and realizing more about yourself and about humans and humanity. And it's just this beautiful spiral of integration going upwards. And yeah, I'm so excited to share everything I've been learning, I've learned in the past few years, and I'm still learning. And yeah, this new offer that I'm crafting, that I'm finishing, it's really powerful, and it helped already 2 clients to get their first clients, which is a great feeling. And yeah, I'm excited to share it with the world and with you, and to make it available for you. And for the rest, just enjoy and really savor this time. And I'm really thankful to being here. So I think I'm gonna leave it at that. Thank you for being here. I'm excited to talking to you soon. And you can always reach out to me if you would love to have access to the Sacred Integration Journey before its public launch. Send me a message and I will send you a form. It has a special price, a bit cheaper than the launch price, and for sure cheaper than not the launch price, but the real price it will have after I've served the first 3 clients through the launch price. So if you want to craft your personal brand to align with your path, maybe this is your moment to access this for the cheapest price it will be. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. Much love, and I see you soon. And as a little bonus, I would really love to show you the piece of land. It's also today the first day that I've come here. So this is it. I think it's from that tree. Let me see my hand. From that tree, and before that line. So it's all that. And the plan is to build a tiny house at the back of it. So then we can build the big house in the coming years in the front. And then this tiny house becomes like a guest house or like a little office or maybe a recording studio, who knows, or maybe like a bit of everything. And the tiny house will be somewhere there. We are thinking about something like 40 square meters with 1 room, in a living room, open space, in a tiny bathroom. And yeah, there's a lot of birds. And the nature here is really beautiful. The trees are beautiful. These are called algarrobos, if I'm not mistaken. And these are the trees, the bird sounds, the sky that I grew up with, and I so dearly missed. And I'm here, you know. It's like it's beautiful. It's really beautiful. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it at this, my friend. Thank you for being here, and I see you soon.